Hey there, TikTakers! Have you heard of Princess Rapunzel? The question is quite obvious because we are sure you all say yes. Well, even before this existed, there was a group of sisters who became famous for having hair like hers. They're believed to have been born between 1851 and 1865 in the United States. There were 7: Sarah, Victoria, Isabella, Grace, Naomi, Mary, and Dora. Although it isn't known for sure if they were all biological sisters. Their father, Mr. Sutherland, realized that the sisters had significant musical abilities as well as being conspicuous for their long hair. They lived in poverty, so the father of the family didn't hesitate to try to use the girls to get money. And when he started taking them to different shows, he realized that their hair was undoubtedly the element that was going to get them out of poverty. People were very attracted to those long hair. During the shows, little Naomi married Henry Bailey, nephew of the co-owner of the circus in which they performed in 1885. Since the marriage, Bailey went on to manage the sisters' performances. Every day, they gathered a lot of people, and seeing the success, they thought they should sell a hair growth lotion. They did it from the recipe of the same ointment that their mother had used with them and that had achieved such good results, at least aesthetically. They called it the 7 Sutherland Sisters Hair Grower, and it was 56% witch hazel, 44% rum, a little salt, magnesium, and hydrochloric acid. After that product came many others related to hair. Cleansers, anti-dandruff lotions. All this generated immense benefits for them. In addition, they became national figures and appeared in the main news of the time. This led them to a life of excess. Together, they bought a Victorian estate on land that belonged to her grandfather in western New York. 6 of them were still single, so many interested in them and their fortune appeared daily on the estate. Some got married, others didn't, but what marked them were their eccentricities and madness. Soon, the tragedies began to happen. Naomi, one of them, tragically died. In sadness, the sisters kept her body in the house for weeks. They planned to build a mausoleum for her, but in the end, they did nothing more than preserve a decomposing corpse. In the end, they ended up burying her in the family vault without even putting an inscription on it. Their behavior began to be very strange, and with the next family death, they did the same. This time, it was Frederick, Isabella's husband, who had taken his own life. The health department had to intervene in the house to get him out. After that, the widow walked daily at night to the area where his remains rested. She did it for 2 years and for 2 miles a day. Shortly thereafter, she met another man and married him, but that union brought her nothing but misfortune. In the end, she ended up selling her shares in the company and created another, which led her to poverty, and so she died. Her sisters did not have a different fate. Victoria got married at the age of 50, and that caused her to separate from her sisters forever. They didn't accept the union to the point that they didn't accompany her in her death. Mary had mental health problems, which led her to be hospitalized on different occasions. And Dora died in a car accident when they were going to try a movie about her life. New fashions had driven them into oblivion, and so they died, poor and forgotten. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, and if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode!